And welcome to Tridevi Chamunda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit, and thank you so much for joining me on Tuesday for the final installment of our Navaratri series for 2023. A victory day puja to all 10 of the Mahavidya goddesses that we've been honoring these last few days. I'm going to be sharing with you the same puja that I did last night at Shiva Sai Mandir. And this is especially for anyone who was not able to be present at Shiva Sai Mandir or to take part in the Zoom broadcast, or for anybody who did either of those things and would just like to see it again, experience it again. Quick announcement, 7 o'clock on Friday, we'll be resuming our 64 Yogini Puja and Satsang series, and we're going to be honoring Ma Indrani, the Shakti of the storm god Indra. And that would make her Yogini number 8, I believe. So 7 o'clock on Friday, you're welcome to join us in person, 1260 South Xavier Street, Denver, Colorado. And of course, you can always join us live on YouTube. Again, welcome and namaste. Namaste, Kim. Thanks for joining me. And anybody else who's tuning in right now, please feel free to give a quick hello using the chat function. So I'm going to read a couple more passages from my upcoming book on the Mahavidyas to start with. So we're going to do a little mini satsang. So this section is entitled The 10 Goddesses. In the path of Shakta, the Divine Mother is jointly worshipped as a combination of 10 different cosmic personalities. In other words, she is seen as one truth with 10 different faces or frequencies, rather like this form of Kali called Dashamukhi Kali, or the 10-faced Kali. We also have on our main altar a Nepali folk carving of the 10 wisdom goddesses. So in other words, she's seen as one truth with 10 different faces or frequencies. There are other collections of feminine divinity as well, including the Sri Chakra Yantra, whose angles and triangles and lotus petals each represent a different form of feminine divinities, the 8 Ashtamatrika goddesses, the collection of goddesses known as the Chausati or 64 yoginis, and the triad of goddesses known as the Trika. Why these collections? One explanation would be the difficulty in representing something as infinite as the divine within the confines of our 5 senses. Secondly, these collections provide something for everybody, with the option of the individual devotee choosing a goddess form to whom one feels attracted. In this approach, there are many roads to the source. In the system of the Dasha Mahavidyas, the Divine Mother manifests in the following 10 forms. Kali, the devourer of time, who is regarded as the very essence of Brahman, the supreme self or universal consciousness. This dark mother is worshipped as the supreme deity of Kaulika, the Kali fellowship's lineage of Tantra. Tara, the guiding star, the compassionate goddess who saves, guides, and protects. She offers her devotees the ultimate knowledge necessary for spiritual liberation. Lalita Tripura Sundari, also known as Sudashi, and is regarded as the one who is most beautiful in the 3 worlds. She is Kali Ma in the form of a 16-year-old girl and is worshipped as the central deity of the Sri Yantra. Bhuvaneshvari, this goddess is the nurturing and healing mother of the whole world, and the universe is her body. Bhairavi, the wrathful goddess who dwells in the cremation grounds and shares her wisdom with those who can let go of their fears. Chinnamasta, the self-decapitated goddess. The three streams of blood feed her two daughters as well as herself, and they represent the three major energy channels of the body, Ida, Pingla, and Shushumna. Domavati, the elderly widow goddess. She is the Shakti without a Shiva. She has consumed him. Baglamukhi, the goddess who is the slayer of ignorance and falsehood. She is associated with justice, the legal system, political leadership. This wisdom goddess is also called upon for overcoming addictions. Matangi, Ma Kali in the form of the goddess Sarasvati, and Kamla, Ma Kali in the form of Ma Lakshmi. So, what does this all mean? Ultimately, the goal of our spiritual workings is moksha, or liberation. Tantric philosophy encourages us to challenge our limitations, face our fears, and look beyond our comfort zones, all for the purpose of realizing the divine presence within ourselves and all things. Through this process, we join with the divine in a co-creative role, making decisions and acting in ways that are most harmonious. In times of great distress, we call upon Ma to see us through the darkness, Kali. She provides us with some form of guidance, Tara. When we begin to follow this path, we are still needy and are attracted to sources of the divine, which are external, Tripura Sundari. In time, we begin to sense the same divine presence within ourselves, Bhuvaneshvari, and we begin to be truly healed and transformed, Bhairavi. As we continue this work, we can reach a point where the bulk of this healing can no longer be contained within ourselves, and we begin to channel it to the world around us, Chinnamasta. We receive wisdom through this process, and we begin to prioritize what is important in our lives, discriminating truth from falsehood, and we discover causes to which to apply our talents, and we take active roles in creating change and facilitating balance, Dumavati and Baglamukhi. We challenge conventional ideas, find creative solutions, and teach others, Matangi, and therefore we become instruments of the divine in this world, Ma Kamla. So this is the Mahavidyas and how they manifest and why their particular order of appearance is so important. They really reflect the process of spiritual growth. And as I said last night, this is not a linear process, but a cyclical one, because we are going through this cycle again and again and again, maybe more than one cycle throughout our lives as we continue to grow and to learn and to realize our true selves. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. So in our puja tonight, we'll be doing the usual cleansing, invocations, and 5-element puja, which is traditional for us. I will then invoke each of the Mahavidyas using her Gayatri mantra, and we'll do 9 repetitions of each of their bij or seed mantras while we give offerings to our little fire. And then we'll finish up with some repetitions of the Navarna mantra, the great divine mother mantra, Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundai Viche. So I invite everyone to sit comfortably so that you're able to look upon your screen with a relaxed gaze. And I invite you to breathe deeply, meditating silently upon the 10 mothers, the 10 great wisdoms. Use this time to let go of the cares of the day, the stresses, the anxieties. Letting go of the thoughts of past and future with each out-breath. As we breathe in, feel increasing relaxation and a desire to focus upon the present moment. And then slowly bringing the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Breathing into your heart center. And one more time, thinking about the personal processes you've been working on through these 9 days. Through these last 9 days and 9 nights, the Divine Mother has been battling with our inner demons. And tonight, we celebrate her victory. So just know that what we've been working on is going through one final refinement this evening. And just acknowledge to yourself that this is yet another important step. And so we're going to open our puja tonight by chanting 3 seed syllables, really reflecting the Divine Mother in all of her forms. The syllables Aing, Reem, and Kleem. So deep inhale, Aing. Inhale, Reem. Reem. Inhale, Kleem. Kleem. Jema. 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 Om. Pavitra Pavitruva Sarvabhistam Gitupiva Yashmade Pandarikaksham Sabhyabhyanta Sushi. Om Shuklam Bharadhanam Vishnum Sashivanam Shatubhijam Prasnavanam Dayat Sarva Vigno Pasantaye. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshvara Guru Sakshat Padam Brahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Om Trayambakam Yajamaye Sagandim Pushtivardhanam Urdvarukam Bandhanan Michur Mukshyam Amritat. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shama Shivadatri Svasvada Namostute Jayatvam Devi Chamunde Jaya Bhutita Harani Jaya Sarva Gate Devi Kalaratri Namostute Jai Ma Kali Jai Ma Mahavidya Devis. So we'll begin with a puja mantra, very simple one, Om Kali. 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 Om Kapuragoram Karanavataram Sada Santam Gujendra Sada Santam Hridayadavinde Bivam Bivani Saitam Namami Devi Prapanote Hare Prasida Prasida Matara Jagata Kilasya Prasida Bishvesvara Pe Vishvam Tvamishwara Devi Chachara Charasya Om Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha. We honor the first of the Mahavidyas, Ma Kali, darkness and time. Om Mahakali cha vidmae Smashanavashani cha dhimahi Tano Kali prachodayat. Jai Ma Kali. Kali's mantra is Om Klim Kalike Namah. Om Klim Kalike Namah. Om Klim Kalike Namah. Om Klim Kalike Namah. Om Klim Galike 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 Namah. Jai Ma Kali. We honor now Ma Tara, the guiding star. Om Tariye Cha Vidmahe Managrahi Dimahi Tano Devi Prachodayat. Jai Ma Tara. Om Tara Tutara Turiye Svaha. 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 Jai Ma Tara. We honor Ma Sudashi, Tripura Sundari, the goddess of the Sri Chakra, who is the most beautiful of all. Om Aing Tripura Devye Vidmaye Klim Garameshvarye Dimai Sautano Kline Prachodayat. Jai Ma Sudashi. And Sudashi's mantra is Om Aing Klim Sao. 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 Jai Ma Sudashi. Jai Ma Sudashi. Jai Ma Sudashi. We now honor the great mother Bhuvaneshwari, the great healing mother whose body is the universe. Om Narayanye Vidmahe Bhuvaneshwarye Dhimahi Tano Devi Prachodayat. Jai Ma Bhuvaneshwari. So the mantra for Bhuvaneshwari is Om Hrim Namah. 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 Jai Ma Bhuvaneshwari. We now honor Ma Bhairavi, the destroyer, the awe-inspiring one, the great teacher of the cremation ground. Om Tripura Devi Vidmahe Kameshvari Dishadimahi Tano Bharavi Prachodayat. Jai Ma Bhairavi. Bhairavi's mantra is Hesraim, Heshklarim, Hesrao. 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 Jai Ma Bhairavi. We now honor Ma Chinnamasta, the self-decapitated one, the mother who truly gives all to her children. Om Bhairoshanye Chad Vidmahe Chinnamastaye Chadimahi Tano Devi Prachodayat. Jai Ma Chinnamasta. Chinnamasta's mantra is Om Hum Namah. 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 Jai Ma Chinnamasta. We now honor Ma Dhumavati, the widow, the Shakti without Shiva. Om Dhumavate cha vidmahe Samharanye cha dhimahi Tano Devi Prachodayat. Jai Ma Dhumavati. Dhumavati's mantra is Om Dhum Namah. 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 Jai Ma Dhumavati. We now honor Ma Baglamukhi, the destroyer of falsehood. Om Baglamukhi cha vidmahe Satam Pinye cha dhimahi Tano Devi prachodayat. Jema Baglamukhi. Baglamukhi's mantra is Om Hrim Namah. 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 Jema Baglamukhi. We now honor Matangi, Kali in the form of Ma Sarasvati. Om Matange cha vidmahe Uchista Sandalye Dimai Tano Devi Prachodayat. Jema Matangi. Matangi's mantra is Om Aing Namah. 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 Jema Matangi. And we honor Ma Kamla. Ma Kali in the form of Lakshmi Devi. Om Mahadevye cha vidmahe Kamla Piyaye Dimai Tano Kamla Prachodayat. Jema Kamla. And Kamla's mantra is Om Srim Namah. 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 Jema Kamla. I invite you now to join me in chanting the Navarna mantra, the mantra of the Great Mother. Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundai Viche. 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 Jema. 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 I invite you now to spend a few minutes meditating upon our fire. Imagine those things that you're ready to let go of going into the fire, and healing and balance and resolution coming back to you in the form of heat and in the form of light. Om Sava Mangala Mangaye Shiva Svada Sadike Saranye Trambake Devi Ayane Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sana Vavatu Sana Bunaktu Saviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvidyavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat Om. Jai Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Ma Devi. Jai Ma Kali. Jai Ma Mahavidya. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. So I invite you now to bring the palms of your hands back to your heart center. And just take a moment thanking the Divine Mother for all that she has shared with you these last 9 days, knowing that she is with you always. And take a moment to give gratitude to yourself for taking part in these pujas, especially those of you who may have attended all 10 of them. And namaste. Blessings always. Thank you so very much for joining me. And Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma. Thank you again. Happy Victory Day. Blessed Navaratri. Oh, and Kim, thank you for the lovely comment. Thank you. Namaste, and thank you to Ali and anybody else who's joining right now, and anyone else who'll be watching the recordings later. So I look forward to you joining me on Friday for our Puja and Satsang to Ma Indrani. And I also invite you to take the energies of tonight's puja and the previous 9 nights and just bring that with you in the days ahead through this fall and winter season that are coming up. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Good night.